And on red side, we're gonna have Dream Team.
Got it. Incredible. Well, it looks like we've got blue side setting up for defense right now. We've got Cypher getting ready to set his traps, hopefully to defuse any sort of a push by red team. But it looks like they might be looking for a B push.
I'm so excited. So far, Dream Team's been really aggressive with the pistol pushes, and this Hifumi, the Raze, has just been on point with his C4s, with his showstoppers, getting the kills that the team needs, and he's just been outperforming everybody.
Looks like Sova just got killed, and so did Hifumi himself. Moving in here, we've got two people sitting around garage. Then they're moving on to C.
Flank going down on C.
There's a fight going down in mid right now between Cypher. Not Lad gets destroyed from mid window.
Oh, absolutely sad. What are we doing here? Bomb is going down. It looks like Thrifty is gonna have. Oh, playing the nice retake.
They didn't stop them. Oh, the molly stops the defuse.
The retake coming out here. 3v2 situation. Are they going to be on? The bomb is currently at half. Are they going to be able to finish it off? Do they hear it?
And they stop the defuse.
It's still at half. Are they going to be able to do it? They got to push this. They got to push this, and they don't.
Is playing this perfectly, and they get the kill.
The Dream Team.
They take the weapons they need, and they get what they had, despite being down in the numbers game.
The Dream Team just looking convincing. They know what they have to do. They know the sounds. They know how to get. They just have game sense. Like
absolutely, it was perfect play. Sitting back behind those walls, knowing that they could play that through sound alone, and they did it perfectly. It was a sight to see.
Honestly, if Thrifty maybe sent one or two people up while they defused, they might have gotten that. They might have gotten that defuse out of the distractions, but Thrifty just decided to play passive on that, and that costed them the round.
Absolutely. We're seeing Dream Team making a push through mid, looking at garage. We have Cypher over here lacing traps down on the A rotation, which is a smart play. We've got Thrifty sitting in the garage door. Looks like we're gonna see a fight, and he gets destroyed by Sova.
Killjoy is gonna be taken down. Wall's going down as well. Coming out of B side. There's the C4. Is Raze going to be able to get that? No. Oh, and the Sage gets that, and the Raze picks up the second one. Defuses down, putting it in a 1v4 situation with Omen.
Absolutely. Looks like it is. Oh, and he loses. That's honestly, didn't expect much different than that. When you're up against three different people in a competitive environment like this, generally you don't win those.
Got a very nice pick, though, but the Sage coming out with a 3-piece for the round. Looking very nice.
Absolutely. It looks like Dream Team is coming into this with a really strong start. They've got the momentum that they're going to need to push this for a really strong first half.
I mean, that's what they want coming into this game. After the last series, it was kind of neck and neck. It was a real nail biter, especially going into overtime. And they need this game to get their confidence back up.
Absolutely.
And the Raze C4 going in the garage, but he's not going to take anything.
We're gonna push on into garage here. We've got one watching long. Blast over here, watching for them to come through. He's watching garage now. There's gonna be a fight as soon as someone peeks this corner. There he goes. He knows they're there. He's watching. He's watching the corner.
One, two.
He gets two.
And Blast looking very convincing. Can he get this kill on long? Oh no, he doesn't pick it up, but he does a lot of damage on the Brimstone. Are they going to be able to take this out? Killjoy is by herself.
Oh, he get one. Oh, he dies. Wow.
Very nice round.
Exactly what Thrifty needed.
There it is. Convincingly, really 1-2.
Absolutely. And sometimes this game is a mental game as much as it is a mechanical game. And Blue Team really needed that to pick themselves back up.
I think they're gonna. This is gonna be an even round. Or this is going to be a whole even match. I'm predicting it right now. This is going to be neck and neck the whole time. Nobody's going to pull too much forward. These are two teams that want to win the series.
Absolutely. I totally agree. And the real question here is how well can Red Team, Dream Team, as they're called, bring back the lead? that they had. They haven't lost it yet. They're looking to maintain it, but this might be the opportunity for Thrifty to take it back. Lift it up.
Boom,
Oh
bye,
my
and
god,
smoke
Blast
on in
gets
garage.
destroyed. That is not a good sign. He popped off for them last round, helped them get that dub, and now he's dead.
Oh, and there's the C4 coming out, but Raze cannot get the kill.
Ifumi playing very aggressively here. Red team pushing onto the point.
Bomb going down.
But can Thrifty perform the retake? Looks like they're thinking about moving through garage.
Kill my ally.
Oh, and there's the red putting in a
Right
4v5
there,
situation. The
Game
wall is down.
Executed, and the stage is down. The healer's down. That's huge for Thrifty. They're
2.
going for the retake. It's just Cypher left on the point with 2 sitting in long.
Oh, and that's one coming out of garage.
This is looking wonderful.
This is
for
going to be
Thrifty.
another long play. And there's the molly. There they go with the push. 2 down, 3 down. This is going to be 4, and they're going to take the round.
Ace.
Absolutely nutty coming out of Notlad with the 5-piece ace.
DJ Dog, they had the right idea. Thrifty had the right idea. They knew after last time they couldn't just play the defuse game, especially not with the molly from Brimstone. So they decided they were going to push up and try to get the kills, but it was just in the execution that it went wrong.
Yeah, it looked like they weren't really. It looked like they weren't really talking that time. I mean, one person could have went for the defuse, the other 3 could have went for the push, but 2 of them just happened to line up for Notlad, and he just takes the ace.
Absolutely not. Lad playing out of his mind. Looks like they're going for an A push this time with Pookie over here on the left side on Brimstone, playing to kind of confuse the enemy team. Doesn't look like it's working that much. Yeah, there is a rotation. We're seeing the Killjoy from Thrifty rotating over to A, knowing that there might be something. And
Raze gets one.
gets killed.
Oh, going for the C4 play. Almost gets it off. And this is going to be a full rotate coming out of Dream Team.
Absolutely, they're rotating around to go C. This is a really smart move. There is no one currently on C. This is Killjoy, and he has no idea.
And there goes the Killjoy ultimate.
Killjoy ult right here. However,
1.
oh, damn.
The opposite Killjoy
go.
is not going to get that.
Not Lad playing in the corner back here at the end of long. Also smart.
Jump on with a Raze at 45 health here. Can she clutch this out? Making very big stomps, and that's going to be an easy kill for the Sage.
Absolutely. That's so let's talk a little bit about that ult placement there from the Killjoy.
Yeah, that was very pristine, honestly. I mean, it was good to block out CT and the garage, and they didn't have enough players to push it at the same time.
Absolutely, and you know, on one level, they placed it out in the open, so that is an ultimate that can be destroyed. So if Killjoy from Thrifty had come out onto the point and managed to destroy it, that might have gone entirely different. However, I think they knew that. I think they knew that they were going to want to destroy that and set it there so that they might push out and then they could get killed while they were destroying.
Yeah, that definitely costed the Killjoy on Thrifty for that garage play. Oh, and the ult coming out of Sova. Is it going to hit anybody? Nope, completely misses. Jumping on the Omen on C-side. Gets a kill.
Destroying, absolutely destroying Sova with a grenade before he can even finish his ultimate. And now they're going to try to push through onto C, it looks like. However, this is a difficult push with Cypher here, and it looks like they're looking to rotate towards A, perhaps. But I think Blue is reading them. Thrifty looking to sit between B and A, recognizing that it's very likely that Dream Team's looking for a rotation here.
Brimstone with the B pick, but he gets shot right in the back, and he's going to be instant revive. Very nice. And the Killjoy ult goes down by Thrifty. Is that going to be enough?
This is in a really weird spot. Most people would never expect this to be here. This is a perfect diffuser for the pressure that's being placed on B. And it looks like Dream Team is then looking to rotate A in response.
That's a very nice forced rotation, but they're still going to be able to get the bomb down, so they are going to still have to play retake. So was it really worth it in the end?
They know she's there. Sage looking around the corner. Council looking at the doorway.
Oh! Can Omen get the second one?
But it's dead as well. The round.
Notlad getting the 3-piece for the round. Playing insanely out of his mind right now. 10-2. Looking very confident. trying to bring this home for his team.
Absolutely. Notlad, definitely the MVP so far of this entire series. Blast trying to do what he can to defuse the absolute monster that is Notlad in this game, but it's really just not enough so far.
It really isn't. 1-5 in favor of the Dream Team right now. Can they capitalize off this? Is the Rays going to push hard into Garage again? And is he going to be able to get this pick on Omen?
Looks like Rays has kind of learned her lesson a little bit. She put a bot down to kind of test the waters in Garage. There is no one here, so they're just wasting ammo on a door, but you never really know.
Well, that was a lot of damage on the Omen, but the Omen does have ult at 38 health, sitting with the Marshall. But he's going to miss that one shot. And they're going to force a take on the C.
Council kills Blast in the corner. That is their MVP. We'll see how this goes. We've got Deluxe sitting over here, rotating to Garage, going to meet.
Ooh, bomb going down. Sova with a kill. On the backside, they know he's there. Raze is looking for the retake. Very nice grenade. That's going to force Cypher out. He's going to take a lot of damage. And that's going to be a retake from Thrifty eSports.
That's a round for Thrifty.
What a play. The shots coming out of the Sova on the cubby. They didn't even know he was there, and he just takes the sheriff and says, bye-bye. Let me get this retake off of you guys and let my team do the rest of the work.
Absolutely. And you just have to think about what is going through the minds of the players on Thrifty right now. 2-5, they are off of that dub right there for that round. However, is it enough to put their mental in a good enough place to turn this around?
This goes here.
You know,
This is my spot.
after that retake, it's anybody's game. I mean, Thrifty eSports is still in this. Don't count them out.
Absolutely. If there's one thing that they've shown us in these 2 rounds is that they can. They absolutely can, and they have had absolutely wonderful, powerful rounds. But it's the consistency that I think is the issue right now. So can they? Oh my God!
That's an op. 2 ops.
With the double on long with the operator.
And that's gonna force the rotate out of Dream Team right here. They're going to backside of spawn right now. Looks like they might be going for an A play. Might be faking it B as well. So let's see how this works out for him. Destroying the Cypher camera in short.
It looks like Thrifty is not onto them yet. They did a really good job earlier of being able to guess when the rotation was coming out, but they've decided to stay in their places for the most part. But I think Dream Team might be in their own heads. They decided to rotate A, and I think they kind of guessed that maybe Thrifty was already rotating, and so now they've come back to mid.
I think
now they're looking to push into it.
I think this might be advantageous. I mean, it was a good play. It was a good bait. They were baiting B, so the only obvious answer was either they were going to go B fast or rotate to A very slowly, but now they're rotating back to B. It's just the mind games. It's going to be a pick by... Oh, that's going to be 2 picks.
It's all up to Notlad now. Can he pull it off? A 1v4. He's backing up.
He's got 10 seconds left. He's going to have to save this.
He's saving. He's absolutely saving.
Got a nice Vandal. But can he get this picked off of Cypher? He sees him. 30 health. Oh, no, but he's going to play that real safe. Ooh! He almost gets taken out still.
Almost killed. A little bit of the BM there, not respecting the ground.
7
not
health.
respecting the ground that Lapa had.
That is nothing but the wall banging saving your life right there.
Absolutely. Is it Lapa or Yappa? Are you aware?
Not sure actually. I assume it's Wappa.
See, yeah, but then if it's like using Spanish rules, then the 2 L's would be a yes.
You're right. You are right actually.
Absolutely. Anyway, back to the important parts. Looks like we're seeing a pretty strong
that's gonna be a
push.
quick pick. 2 picks out of DEFCON. 3!
DEFCON, the triple kill. What a monster.
We're gonna jump on with DEFCON. Can he get a 4th? It looks like they're looking to peek this. Brimstone's looking very convincing. Nope, he can't get the 4th. He's gonna peek, and they might rotate to see. But the Omen's gonna be right there.
Omen ready to take this. Omen with the 2 kills. Blast and DEFCON coming out on top of this round for their team. And with that, they've almost evened the whole game.
DEFCON sitting at 7-5 and Blast at 10-7, looking to get their team back on the board.
Absolutely, and this is a definitive showing from Thrifty. What a comeback so far. Those couple of rounds really went a long way in defining the momentum that they're hoping to carry throughout the rest of this game, I think, J-Dog.
Yeah. Honestly, at the end of all this, I think it's just going to come down to the frags. What team can frag out the most, and what team just can outsmart the best? Look at that. Wall bang off a short. That's going to not even slow them down. They're still going to go straight for A. Heaven, DEFCON getting 2 more kills again, but being traded out. This is going to put it in a 4v2 situation. Are they going to rotate out?
Absolutely. I think they're still looking to get that rotation onto A. I'm not sure this is the smartest call considering they know that they're pushing onto A. I think they might be thinking that they're rotating off. I mean, but we do have someone watching. Oh no!
They do have
Evan, which was the advantageous point here.
Oh, there it is.
Positioning.
You see that would have been the play right there. Oh
my lord!
One.
Right,
can he get heaven?
Oh,
and he gets hit on the backside. See, that was the play right there, which they didn't know. They had a minute left, but the Cypher trap was right there. Whether or not they got hit by it or had to destroy it, they were going to know that they were pushing A.
Absolutely. What an interesting turn of events. I could tell that it looks like Ghost thought maybe they were rotating out, having just 2 people. But at the end of the day, they didn't, and he lost his position, but it didn't seem to matter at the end of the day. It was still everything they needed to be able to get the dub there.
Thrifty eSports opting to go for 2 ops this round versus Dream Team saving.
Looks like Dream's going for a massive save, which is a little iffy now considering the game is tied up, but their econ doesn't seem to be in the best place anyway. So.
Oh, that's a big flash, but no push is going to come out of it. 4 ultis off of Thrifty right now with 3 on Dream Team right now.
Deluxe Spring looks like we've got help for you.
Oh, DEFCON.
And Rice Farmer. It's up to Council and Huki.
That is huge. Oh, that's going to be 1 op down, but he's going to be traded out.
There goes Council as well. Looks like it's up.
And there it is. Deluxe showing that he's on fire as well. Thrifty eSports just trying to come back. 6-5.
Absolutely, and what we're seeing here is we're seeing that the other players on Thrifty are really picking up the slack that they've been missing in the earlier parts of the game. We saw Blast popping off, and then slowly DEFCON started to get into form, and now Deluxe as well, while as over on Dream Team, we're seeing NotLad, we're seeing Council, but we're also seeing, a lot of slack that's not getting picked up on the parts of Huki, Rice Farmer, and Hifumi. Especially Hifumi sitting at 3-12 right now. Not the best game for him, perhaps because of his very aggressive play style that Thrifty just seems to be able to read like book.
And I think that's really what's hurting him there. Is he's so used to playing the aggressive play style for the past 2 series. He's just not able to adapt fast to the passive play style of Thrifty eSports.
Absolutely, and that is something that's very important when it comes to playing any FPS game, but especially Valorant in a competitive environment. You need to be able to adapt your play style. You need to be able to recognize what you're doing wrong.
Oh, and be able to deny the revive. That's a huge one right there coming out of Blast.
Looks like we've got a couple battles going on mid. Missed shots on the part of Deluxe. He's backing up a little bit. And we're seeing a little bit of silence now. We've got Rice Farmer pushing into Garage. He's taking it, and he gets a kill on the Blast. Nice. That's massive.
You should run.
Is it enough for them to take this guy though? And there goes the Killjoy ult. Is he going to be able to push down this?
Well, 2 people in the vicinity, but they are leaving. This will just diffuse the pressure on Garage, which is a big play, but they're going to turn around and look towards B.
Oh.
NotLad watching the transition here. He's gonna get
the pop up, and there he is on logs waiting for him. Is NotLad gonna be able to clutch this out? He does not have bomb.
To be able to get that kill over onto DEFCON. DEFCON really showing up for his team, but he failed to get that kill, and then got killed on his own trying to rotate around and get it.
And that is gonna be the half, boys and girls.
Absolutely. So we see a rotation here. right? No, not a rotation. Right?
Half switch.
This
Yeah.
is a nice spot.
Well,
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see where this goes from here. I definitely did not expect for Thrifty to be on the up and up like this.
I mean, they're just they dialed in Dream Team's play style already, and they're adapting to it. Like that's literally it, and they're just being dominant on that game sense.
Looks like we're getting some shots down here. Notlad taking a decent amount of damage from blind fire down long. Looks like we're seeing Thrifty being split up a little bit, trying to figure out maybe where the best place to push in is exactly. And we're seeing Dream Team stay right around mid so that they can have that freedom to rotate wherever they feel like they need to.
This
Interesting.
is
We're seeing
kind of going to be interesting because you're used to seeing more of the competitive teams always cool push pistol rounds, and it looks like they're going to opt for A this time after a little bit of distraction. With Cypher by himself with a classic, is he going to be able to pull this out by himself?
they are turning up the velocity here. They're pushing
Oh,
on.
and there's a push.
Kills. Notlad, Rice Farmer, and Council all dead. This is not looking good.
And the side, oh, and there's the C4 play that he wants. Nice little headshot, but it's not going to be enough.
Enemy
He's
down.
the only one remaining. He gets one. Can he get the other two?
Could be one situation, 1v1 situation. Bomb is down. Can Hookie do it?
Closer than any of us anticipated.
He's got that armor. He's got the classic. He's got 95 health, but it's not going to be enough. The headshot from the Ghost doing 105 damage. Just going to take him out.
Close but no cigar, JD.
You know, that was almost a really big turnaround. I thought Dream Team was going to be able to retake that, but, you know, Brimstone he had it. He had it. He got picked off by the Ghost, and that's the round, unfortunately.
Absolutely, and we're seeing Notlad and his squad going real true econ here. We've got 2 mini boomsticks and 3 classics, but on the side of Red, we have a couple automatic weapons and ghosts. It looks like Red might have the advantage here, but we'll see. Notlad firing down long, hoping to get a couple hits.
Placing alarm bot.
Hifumi dead as well. Hifumi seems to be throwing this lead for their team whenever they seem to get one.
He's just playing really aggressive, and I think part of the Dream Team winning this series is him adapting to this new playstyle.
Absolutely. And the question becomes, can he even adapt to it? It might be that he is just so used to playing that is his playstyle, and if he can't adapt, he might single-handedly cost his team any advantages they might have in this game. But we are seeing Thrifty
Going down.
take A.
Ike has been
Notlad
playing.
sitting in heaven behind a smoke.
Notlad getting some nice shots.
Still on the blast.
Getting shot through. There's some contested long.
Dream Team making an attempt to retake the point. However, they have failed. Notlad is their only hope now, rotating down with a sliver of health, waiting to see who's going to rotate around, see if he can get a kill. Defcon waiting. He knows that's the only way he can come from.
Oh.
And Lapa with the kill. Incredible.
He knows that's the only place he's gonna be. He's gonna have to. Basically, he was gonna have to save that classic, more or less, as sad as that sounds. But
Absolutely. Save the KD.
save the KD. This is gonna be a 9-5 in favor of Thrifty eSports.
Wow, this is not what I expected going into this game. Dream Team looked so dominant to begin this match, but all it took was a couple round wins and a little momentum, and now we're seeing Thrifty returning the favor.
You know, then again, if you really think about it, this might, out of all games, be the game to lose by the Dream Team, because they do have 3 sites to worry about, where the rest of the map, they're only going to have to worry about 2.
Absolutely. We've got Hifumi, or no, we've got Defcon blowing onto the point with an ultimate. No need for it. No one actually on the point ready to respond to this take.
Trying to force
Thrifty.
that right there.
Oh my god, Notlad with the crazy grenade to kill Blast as he plants. Notlad sitting in heaven. He knows that they're planting on the other side. Dream Team
Very nice grenade.
Pushing onto the pole.
3v4. One's in hell. Are they going to be able to take it? What a nice kill. Raze is still on behind the box. They still have to defuse.
He's playing sound. Will Sage find him? Council's coming around the corner. He's gonna get killed.
Shot in the back. Oh, is Raze going to be taken down? There it is. Dream Team's going to take round number 6 for him.
Absolutely. So close. This is the first round win for Dream Team in quite some time, J-Dog. And the question becomes the same question we were asking for Thrifty. Is this the momentum they needed to regain what they had and what they've lost?
Yeah, I think, again, it all comes down to the Raze on Dream Team just adapting to not pushing out, playing passive, and playing for the retake, because they are now stuck on defense after the half switch, so they are going to have to play a little more passive.
Absolutely, and if you look at the score distribution across both teams, things are looking really good for Thrifty. They tend to have better scores across the board than we're seeing over on Dream Team, where we're seeing that Notlad and Huki are the ones that are really, coming out on top of their team.
Ooh, and that's a quick peek out of
Dead
Deluxe.
again, consistently.
Oh,
That seems to be the rule of this, that Ifumi always dies first, huh? Okay, we're seeing a rotation. All right, we see Blast has managed to make his way to the back of C point.
Oh, there's the plane coming out, but there's going to be a bomb right there.
From Notlad and a massive ultimate.
Still don't have bomb down.
One more time.
4v2
Notlad
situation.
is dead. So their biggest player is now out of the question. Huki trying to push in from Garage. Can't see much because of the Cypher wall.
Here.
And we're also seeing Rice Farmer looking to go the same angle. They're looking to push in together.
It's going to be enough. They currently got seen. This
Absolutely.
Huki,
Rice
though.
Farmer turning around. And Rice Farmer getting the kill on the Lava on the point. However, it is still a massive push that needs to happen with Ghost sitting behind to play sound. This is looking very strong for Thrifty.
Time is slowly ticking down. They might have to actually save this. I don't think they have enough time. What a very convincing plant coming out of Thrifty eSports.
Absolutely. Very strong showing. But also, I think the right call to save, that would have been a huge obstacle to overcome. And I don't think they would have succeeded.
Absolutely. 10-6 in favor of Thrifty.
However, looking at econ scores across the board, things aren't looking good for Dream Team right now. Notlad able to pick up some mid-tier weapons. He's looking at a Judge right now. No one's even able to buy him an AR. Things are looking pretty rough. Whereas we see Thrifty, despite their name, or maybe, hence their name, having top-tier ARs across the board. This is not looking good for Dream Team. They're going to need some sort of huge play to get back on the board for this, I think.
Yeah, again, I think it goes back to Dream Team's previous games, and just like the first game they played, they were pretty much neck and neck with Econ. They were literally at one point everybody had around $4,000. They were doing good, and these past series they've just been at a deficit. Absolutely. Either somebody's really poor or somebody else is really rich.
Absolutely. Looking at the round right now, we see that Council is dead on the side of Dream Team, and Notlad is dead. That is huge. Their healer and their top frag both dead. This round just got a lot harder for Dream Team.
Is this gonna be
dead
enough?
as well. The bottom two on their leaderboard are here, hoping to take back this round, but it's looking very difficult. 2v4. Ifumi playing slowly, something we haven't really seen so far, but the question is, can he do it well?
Like he's gonna go for the flank with the Sheriff. Let's see if he can pull this off. This would be really big. He gets hit by the turret, and now they know where he is. He gets one. He gets two. He's gonna have to take out that turret. That's gonna be a lot of damage, and he doesn't know they're coming from mid. But he does get two very nice Sheriff kills.
That is massive, not only for Econ and for Dream Team, but for the mental of Hifumi, as someone that is constantly died in the beginning of rounds. Score sitting at 7 and 18 right now. Getting those 2 kills must feel pretty good.
Yeah, he definitely has come back from a deficit, and now he's able to afford that Vandal. So is this the point where he's able to adapt to this new playstyle?
I'm not sure. Seeing that gives me hope. Before seeing him die over and over again and not adapting, I really didn't have much. But seeing that, you know, the question here is, was that skill or was that luck?
Low push coming out of Hifumi. Oh, and he gets pop shot by Sova.
Right,
Unfortunate.
back to the classic. This is the Hifumi way.
I think that's a big thing there. If Hifumi and Notlad don't slay out, Dream Team's having a hard time just taking anything, honestly.
Absolutely. We're seeing Council watching short. Looks like blue side is quite ready to respond to an A take. We'll see how it goes, however.
Hyper in the back. He knows where
Looks like
Killjoy
Thrifty
is.
is a little split. Just a little bit, but also Dream Team as well. We see 2 people on Dream sitting at B and near C, not ready to respond to an A push. However, luckily for them,
Looks like this is going to be a full
decided they wanted to
rotation.
rotate for C. Absolutely. That's a weird choice in my opinion. I think they were in a good position to push on to A. I think they had a good take on that, and then they turned around and rotated. I'm not sure why they made that decision.
You know, I think they did, but Killjoy,
You should
I believe,
run.
did actually see the camera out of Cypher, so she did know that, you know, they had the information that they were there. So C might be the better play. Let's find out. That's 1 kill coming out of Cypher
Hookie with a kill.
with the trade by Hookie.
Seeing 2v2
Smoke's
right now.
going down, and
There
ulti's
is
coming
Ghost.
out.
Ghost gets Hookie with the kill. Stops the defuse. We're seeing Notlad making his way to garage. He has just a sliver of health. I don't think this looks good for Dream Team.
10 health
he's
left,
dead.
and he's not going to be able to take it out. This is going to be a little tap from the Phantom to finish off the
Absolutely.
round.
Just
12
give
to
him a
6.
little kiss goodbye. Blew him a kiss and he died. Amazing. Amazing. So we are seeing this is match point for Thrifty with a score double that of Dream Team. Something, once again, I can't stress this enough, we weren't expecting as the start of this match. You know,
We
showed
really
us.
weren't. I mean, again, I was expecting the even matches throughout the time, but on the other side, this still is a 3-site map, which could be detrimenting Dream Team a lot.
Absolutely. And just props, massive props to Thrifty, regardless of how this goes, for this massive comeback. The momentum really counts. So with the kill on Galop,
Ooh,
that
that's
is exactly what
huge.
Dream needs.
That is huge.
In the face of an op, he returns his gaze with a bulldog. Amazing. We're seeing a push. This is now way harder for Thrifty, not having one of their players. However, the question is, can they continue with that little bit of momentum?
Camera's going down on A. Here comes
Seeing
the
Blast
recon.
feeding into mid. Rest of the team pushing on to A. Blast doesn't have an ult either. It looks like he might be trying to make the long rotation around. We do have Hifumi waiting in a corner here. We'll see how this goes. He's pushing up. I don't think he's going to see him. Hifumi's going to get the kill here. Absolutely. Look
Ooh,
at him
very
go.
nice. Oh, and that's going to be Council taking him down short as well. Ghost getting the
returning
kill.
a kill onto Rice Farmer. Looks like we've got 2 people meeting into short.
Ooh.
Absolutely. DEFCON with a kill on a Council, the one that was showing up for them, but it is still a 2v3 in favor of Dream Team.
Getting on side as fast as he can.
Notlad in heaven, not getting the kill. He knows where one of them is. We're seeing another kill. Oh my lord. Ghost with the kill. Now 2v2. The health is looking to favor. Oh my lord.
Oh.
Notlad and DEFCON. Ghost, that's the
And
game
that's
for
gonna
Thrifty.
Do it.